How does this work? I don't know. Oh, there we go. What do we do? Is this it? Am I going live? Oh, okay. Maybe I don't need this. Ooh, right. Hold on, guys. I will not need this, will I? Nope. Okay. Now I know what to do. Excellent. There we go. Don't need that. I'm doing OBS, so don't need that. The only thing is trying to get live chat. I need to do that, I guess. Oop. So this is my first time going live on YouTube, everybody. If you are actually on here right now, let me just check my audio. Hello, hello, hello. Check my audio. 1, 2, 3. 1 second. Excellent. And let me just check out something here. All right. Good. I need to maybe deal with that. Give me a moment. Okay. Let's just sort out the YouTube chat area. There we go. Give me a second, guys. I've not been live before, and I will need to do a few things to sort out the chat area because I'm not used to that just yet. Give me a moment. All right. This is what happened. This is what happens when you do lives and it's your first time. I have to figure out how to do this in YouTube. Today I'm going to do this tutorial on this. It's all about, give me a moment, I will get to it very soon. Maybe I should have set this up a little bit more. Let me just get back into YouTube for a second. Okay. Right. Okay, so I don't know who's going to join in this live. I have no idea who's going to join in, but if you are on the live channel right now, today I'm going to be looking at how to actually post YouTube videos the correct way. So if you have a new YouTube channel, then this is perfect for you. I've actually posted a video alongside this very recently, which you can actually find or view after this live, I think. What I'm going to go over in this particular video is I'm going to show you, well, the information that I put in my previous video. I'm going to give you that tutorial live right now. So if anyone's joining, then you can actually comment in the box in the chat area, and then I will reply back. So if you've got any questions, then you can ask them. But it's okay. It's okay. I don't think anyone's going to join in this live, which is fine. But I'll record it, and then I will add it. I will edit it and add it, and then I'll put a live notification on next time. And hopefully I'll get you joining in. All right, because this is going to be a lot of value. So, like I said, this tutorial is all about how to post your video correctly on YouTube and make sure that it's full SEO, search engine optimized for YouTube. Okay, I'm going to be doing a lot more videos on kind of WordPress SEO and video SEO over the next few weeks. I'm going to also be adding some WordPress design, doing some business ideas to share with you. I'll also be adding other interesting, valuable videos as well, which you can look at. You know, the great thing I like about lives is that I don't need to edit anything out. I can say what I want. It's all natural, and hopefully I get you all interested enough for you to take part, and I can take my time. But anyway, yeah, I help businesses online. I support them with all different types of areas, all the way from web design, which is, for me, I do WordPress design, okay, all the way from WordPress design, SEO, email marketing, social media marketing, and all that kind of thing, networking, sales, content strategy, everything really. And I'm going to be sharing all of that on my YouTube channel just with you. Okay, so anyway, let me do this tutorial today. Let me start this off today. So what you'll find out is that you've got all these videos, and they've got a lot of views, and they've probably been posting videos for a very long time, being very consistent at it, and they have some great ideas in what's valuable or not, right? So the first thing you need to figure out is that you need to understand what the competition is like in your particular area, okay? But to be quite honest, I'm not going to go over that today, and that will be in another lesson when I look at a bit more detail in that particular area. But for today, I'm just going to touch on how to post your video on to YouTube the right way. So let me give you an example of a YouTube video that I posted. What I want to explain is that you've got two different types of video content on YouTube. Okay, my channel is very new, so I'm still figuring out the SEO side of YouTube, but I do have a lot of experience in SEO, such as WordPress SEO and Google SEO, and that's where my experience is. But video SEO, such as this, yeah, it's pretty similar in a sense. And what you need to know is that all video content needs to be search engine optimized. Okay. And the best way to do it is this. You want to go, if you haven't already, check out this. This is vidIQ. Just sign up with vidIQ. You can get the free account, and that's what I have at the moment. And it will do everything for you, pretty much. So if you're starting out a new channel, you want to grow the channel that you have right now, then this will be perfect. So just install that, and then you'll get all these blue areas, which is vidIQ. First thing you need to look at is your title area. Okay, so you want to make sure that you want to look at this title area, and you want to search for a very good title first. Yeah. Now, how do you actually do that? Well, a lot of people recommend you use SEO apps like SEMrush and so on, and maybe pay for other applications, which is fine. If you've got that budget, then do so, because they probably have a lot more better results. But if you're not going down that road and you want to save on your budget, then you could do it this way. You could kind of like just literally go into YouTube, type in any keyword that you want. Oh, those are my keywords, no looking. And basically just type down any keywords you want. What is popular? Or maybe what is popular keyword in YouTube? In YouTube, okay. Not much on there, is there? Let's go back a little bit more. What is popular? What is a popular keyword planner? Okay. So as you can see, they're dropping down here. This is a drop-down menu, and if I just put here, what is a keyword? So if people want to find out what is a keyword on YouTube, there's a long list. Now this list of titles, this is a list of titles that people are actually searching for right now. Okay, you can actually use vidIQ, whereby you could actually look at the volume content for these as well, and it will show you what the trends are on these search words the trends of these search words as well. But as I said, will not go over that in this particular tutorial. Another time, because I want to cut this short, because I've not got much time. It's quite late here now, so these are the keywords. And okay, so once you've got a perfect keyword, then go back into your video details, put in your keywords here, your title, okay, and then you can also put in some hashtags as well, which kind of help. Now, if you want to think, what is an hashtag? Well, hashtags are basically where the YouTube actually index your video in that particular section. Okay, so when people are searching how to post your YouTube shorts, your video will show up in that index. Great thing about that is that people will actually come to that particular section when they're searching for keywords themselves, and you might get new customers, you might get new subscribers, new views that way, right? And also, if your video is in that index, when people are searching for this, it will show up with those keywords as well. Okay, I hope that's not too detailed for you. Again, if you've got any comments on this, if you're looking at this live video and you're following through here and you want to ask some questions in a comment section, then please do so, and I will reply back to them. Okay, and maybe even make another video on that particular question that you ask. Okay, so what you want to do next is go to the description, and you want to write down what your video is about first. Okay, and then you want to write down a link to something that you are monetizing. So even though your channel might have only 20 or 30 subscribers or something like that, and I know now you need 1,000 subscribers and so many watch hours to actually start monetizing your channel through advertising, you can monetize your channel another way by dropping in some links to your services and so on. So drop that in, maybe even a link to another video that you have. I will talk about this in another tutorial. And also at the bottom you can add, if you want to add any comments and so on. And also you can also add the more hashtags at the bottom of the description, and that will index your video. I believe you can add up to about 15 hashtags, but you don't want to add too many because it might be spammy. Now comes to the part of creating your thumbnail. Okay, let me just see, is anyone commenting? Is anyone on here at the moment? Not that I can tell. No problem. Hopefully in the future, who knows. Hey, you know one thing I didn't do? I didn't start recording. Doesn't matter, because I do these live streams. I can record, and then I can actually add them into my I can add them later. But then again, I guess these are recorded. I guess these will be put into the YouTube area anyway, in the live section, and then I'll be able to get that and edit it later. Fantastic. Alright, okay, so let's get back into this. So the first thing is here is the thumbnail. So you want to upload your thumbnail. Now, because they're shorts, sometimes you'll see when you do your shorts that the shorts are all cropped, that you can't see your face in there. And let's say even if you go through the thumbnails and they're still not very good, right? And you can't see much on that thumbnail, you know, through the thumbnails that are provided here. Yeah. Now, what you could do then is you can upload a thumbnail instead. Okay. And I have what we call a template, which is in CANVA. Okay. And I designed this template for you. As you can see, this template can be used in the thumbnail area. Okay. Just give me a moment to explain. So what we got here is your template. This is your desktop view, and this is your mobile view. Okay, smartphone. And you want to put the main information in that middle there. So you can put an image in there, you can put text in or anything, but you just make sure that you don't crop anything off and everything's in the middle. Okay, makes it more visual. This is a template that you can use, and you can get this free, and I will share that in the link in my video for you, so you can have that. Just go to the link in the video and you can upload it, but you need to make sure that you install CANVA, and I also have a link to CANVA as well, and you can download that also and then install this. I'm doing a series of CANVA in probably a couple more weeks, and I will show you how to design certain CANVA pieces and graphics and so on, and how to use it for different social media and website design and so on. Okay, so this is an example of one of my shorts thumbnails that I did from the actual template. As you can see, make sure that your information is in the middle, and I've actually added a short on there, a short symbol, because what will happen is when I add this, which I will show you now. So when I add this in what we call a playlist, which you need to add, you want to add it to shorts playlist. Okay, when I add that to there, it will be more, it will be more of a themed thumbnail. So when people go to your channel, they will look at that short in your channel and they will see this thumbnail and they will say, oh, that's short, yeah, I'll probably go and watch that. That's great. All the other ones are all longs because they don't have the short symbol. Okay, so that will distinguish the shorts from the long forms on your profile channel, on your channel area. Okay, where you have all the playlists on. Yeah. Now then, so we go back, and if you go down to the bottom, and this is a really important part that I'm sharing with you right now, and this is definitely what you can do through vidIQ. You definitely do that through here. And what you need to do is add the tags, as many as possible. You got up to 500 characters. vidIQ will give you some what we call tag suggestions. You can also type in here and it will give you some suggestions too down the drop down with vidIQ Pro, IQ Pro. But I've got a hack. Okay, so you don't really need to do this. Okay, and my hack is this. It may be frowned upon, but you could either pay a little bit more for vidIQ Pro or do this. vidIQ Pro will do it automatically for you, or you can just do this. So find a relevant video. Okay, type in how to make shorts on YouTube, which is my video title, is similar to that, and it will come up with other YouTube video areas, right? You want to click on one of those and wait for it to download. So I've got a lot of applications running, it might take some time. Okay, give it a second. Alright, So when it's just loading up, give that a moment. Okay, so no one's on here just yet. Okay, let's play. Let's take that off. Excellent. Now this is the secret. So just let it download. Whoops. Why is it not? Hold on, guys. Because I've got a lot of things going at once, it's kind of slowed down the system. So if you bear with me, there we go. So if you go down, there's video tags, right? This person has already searched for those video tags for you. Okay, you want to copy those video tags. Okay, but what you want to do is you want to copy them, and if you go to like a document, open up a document area and paste them in there, what you'll find, let me just get rid of pasted it in the wrong way. Maybe it's not. Hold on, let's see. The only problem with this is that it's not going to show you what I want to tell you. No. Okay. So what you want to do anyway is you want to delete all this. Oops. You want to put a comma in between that. Delete that. Okay. Shorts. Put a comma in between. So delete all them. Put a comma in between. And when you finish that, copy it. All right. And then go back into your video details. Okay. Then you want to copy and paste it into here, and those are all your tags complete. And what that means is that when people are searching in the search bar, when they're searching in the search bar and they're searching this particular tag, then the chances are that your video will pop up. So there are more chances for you. Okay, more search chances. At the bottom, it also offers some suggestions that you can add. Well, that's a good one. How to get more views on YouTube Shorts 2022. I don't think I've got any space there to put it in, but I might be good. I might take that one off. That's quite redundant, I think, and I might just add that in there. Oh, it's gone up 30, so what I'll do is I'll take that one off, and it doesn't matter. Give me a second. I'm gonna look for I think I'm just gonna take that one off. Still 8 more characters over. Right, that's it. Let me see. Okay, anyway, it's back down. Alright, so it's just a little bit of playing around with. It's dropped down to 485. If it goes over, you won't be able to save it. Okay, so you want to put these languages in English or whichever country you are targeting, because I think it does target particular areas by changing the language. Okay, put the recording date and the video location. Again, you can target particular areas. So think of it like this: if someone is searching, let's say in America, and you have Wyoming on your video, chances are that your video will pop up if someone's searching from that particular country, right? So if you're targeting those particular people, there we go, there's another great tip. Okay, there's a lot more to it than that, but anyway. So at the bottom, category, how to, and style. You can choose whichever category that you are in. Self-explanatory. And I think I've really gone over everything now, and now you know how to post it perfectly. There's one more thing here. Make sure that you want to target a search term word for your particular video, and make sure they're different throughout. You don't want to use the same one. Okay. Something to do with linking. Now, in the next video, I'm going to go over some other areas in detail. So look at this like an introduction one. Introduction. I'm going to go over some cards and how they're useful. I will go over some more to write a proper description. I'm going to look at also, what else will I look at? How to use vidIQ to get better search results. Okay, and yeah, one more thing. At the moment, can you see this is a vidIQ SEO score, 46.8 out of 100. It's not great, is it? But it is, because this is only half of the score. Okay, this is the SEO score, so that's 46.8. It hasn't taken into account the performance score of 50. Okay, then it adds up. I think. I'm certain that is it. That's it anyway, but I'm not. Yeah, can you see? Actionable 46.8, 50. These are the amounts, so it's really good. And at the bottom, performance 0, 50, and then it adds it up into 100. The performance is how well your video is going to do over time, and then it will add up those statistics, and then it will put them in there over time, and you will find that out a little bit later when you post this. When you add this application, like I said, adding this application here, I will put a link to it in the video. It's really amazing. But again, if you really want a lot more from it, like these are the price plans, 3, 10, they'll give you lots of. Oh, this is a really. I really like this one. This is daily ideas of what is doing extremely well right now, trending in your particular niche. Competitor tracking, so you can have competitors in there and track what they're doing. Trend alerts and lots more stuff. I mean, there is a lot more stuff in the Pro plan and the Boost plan than there is in the actual basic plan. So I think it's definitely worth trying for the Pro. I think after I've done this trial, I mean, it's not really a trial. You can use it for as long as you want in the free version. But I think as a Pro, I might actually go for that account a little bit later, because I think it's going to give me a lot more things that I need to actually grow my YouTube channel, right? And that's the whole point, yes? Anyway, so I'll add that link to that particular one later, as well as CANVA, which I mentioned, and also the actual link to my free template that I have for you. Okay, that's great. So there you go. All you need to do is press the save button, and that's it. What you'll find is that you should, over a period of time, as you're probably aware, if you're a new channel, then you need to be consistent, put a lot of videos in there, at least 2 or 3 a week, which is what I'm doing. Connect them up with shorts as well. I will do a video on this very soon. And yeah, for those of you who already have a channel, then let me know in the comment section, has this really helped you? Did you know about this beforehand? If you didn't, were there some things in there that you came across that kind of made you say, aha, that's great, what a great idea, that probably now you're going to input in your own YouTube SEO strategy? Maybe you can put that in a comment below. Anyway, if you've got to the end of this live, if you watch this and you've got to the end of the live, that's great. And this really has probably helped you. I'm going to cut this up into parts anyway in my live section. I'm going to put these into 5 minutes each. I'm going to cut them up 5 minutes each, put them in my live section, which is a good idea for you guys as well. All right, let's grow that online business, everybody. Okay, I'll see you again in another live. Hopefully I have some people who want to join in and participate next time? Yes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.